Welcome everybody to another Owl House Kahoot. Yes, this is our second Owl House Kahoot. If you haven't seen the first one, I recommend you go check it out. This one should hopefully be a little more difficult, impossible in the title. We'll see how this one goes. We got nearly 200 people. I'm excited to see how this one's gonna go. So, with that said, let's begin. First question, are you all ready for the impossible Owl House Kahoot? I'm ready to hoot! It's all just hoot related. Unless you don't want to, you could just say no. If you say no, you're not a real fan. All right, 12 of you are fake fans of the Owl House, and you all have to unsubscribe right now. We're gonna start off, kind of easy, and then work our way toward the more difficult ones. Here we go. Fill in the blank. Us blank have to stick together. Yeah, I figured this one's gonna be pretty easy. Surely it's gonna be glue, right? I mean, glue does stick together. That's true. Yes. No, somebody put glue. Somebody believes, but. Seems like most of you have got it right. Which of these isn't a nickname Ida gives to Luce's friends? Is it Goops, Bossy Boots, Tyrant, or Tweedledum? Of course, Ida is a nickname master, but which one is a false nickname? Oh, interesting. Tweedledum. Almost tied. Yeah, so Goops is Gus, Bossy Boots is Amity, Tweedledum is for Willow, and Tyrant. This was tricky. You might have thought it was going to be King, right? Nope. She has never called, to my knowledge, she's never called King a tyrant. Who she called a tyrant is Bellows, and obviously she's not friends with Bellows. What species is V? This is another easy one. I figure we gotta have a V-related question, She's probably gonna be more prominent in Season 3, coming up here soon, so you know what? Give her a question related to her, and she is... There we go, a basilisk. I put in Selkie-Damas to try and maybe trip some people up, which it did, a handful, but... Seems like most of you are too wise to be tricked. Which of these characters haven't been a sport team captain before? Here we go. Any of you know? This one might be a little tricky too. I tried to put in some better answers this time and not just always put in one deadbeat answer. There we go. Yes, the answer is Ida. Basha is the Grudge Bee team captain, Amity is the ex-Grudge Bee team captain, and Willow is the captain of the Emerald Entrails. What's in Hootie's mouth that he's about to throw up? Guess what's in my mouth that I'm about to throw up? I just love how he just speaks and then he just makes human vomiting sounds. It's the mail! You guys, what the heck? Why is that, of all questions, you got most right? How many years older is Lilith than Ida? I didn't actually know this one until recently. I thought that they are the same age. Oh, I guess I just kind of told you what the answer isn't, but whatever. It's fine. Yep, okay, see, I thought they're the same age too. They're actually 2 years apart. Who said this quote? Want to say our greatest fears? On 3. 1, 2, being alone forever. I tried to put in some better answers, as you can see, maybe it'll trip some people up. I know who it is, though, because he's one of my favorite characters, but I guess I just kind of gave away the answer as well. There we go, it's Edric. I was thinking the Hootie might trip some people up. I guess it did like a handful. Which of these characters isn't a Coven Head? Is it Hetty? Is it Mason? Is it Adrian? Or is it Gwendolyn? I think this might be a little tricky because, let's see. Okay, yeah, it's Gwendolyn. Yeah, Gwendolyn is Ida's mom. She's not a Coven Head. But I figured the Hetty and the Mason might trip some people up because they are Coven Heads, but they're one of the ones that weren't really important to the plot, and their names weren't revealed in the actual story. They were revealed from outside sources, which I thought was pretty interesting. What is Season 2's episode acronym message? If you didn't know, the titles of the episodes spell out something for each season. So, which is Season 2's? Okay, most of you got it, yep. Seek the key, fear the lock. That is correct, which I still have no idea what it means, but probably has something to do with the collector. Who said this quote? It sparkles and shimmers, it shines and delights, I must have it for my nest. This one might be a little bit easier. I love this PNG, by the way, because Hootie is just floating. He doesn't even have a tube, he's just his face. Oh, it's pretty funny. There we go. I figured this one would be a little bit too easy, but whatever. I kind of wanted to do it. In Tomatosaur's The Owl House Abridged series, what did Luce install on Amity's device?
Hey, Amity, if you're watching this, it means you got a little stressed out there, so just wanted to let you know I installed...
What did she install? What did Amity get to play? There's a kind of a trick answer in here, but...
Installed something on this bad boy for you.
How does she do that?
Okay, ooh, pretty even across the board. See, Angry Birds is my meme. I like saying Angry Birds all the time, but she installed Pokemon Ruby for Amity to play. Oh, dude, look at how much that tripped up the rankings. Oh my gosh, y'all need to go watch Tomoda's List. What was Beta Hunter's original name? I think this one might be a little bit easy too, but we'll see. We'll see. This one's more of a test to see your knowledge. I mean, I guess this whole Kahoot is, but I'm just curious to see how many people know. Wow. Oh, you know what? I could see... You know what? Maybe this was a bit of an unfair question, because Caleb was technically... But I meant beta as in... I did show the image. You know, I showed the image. So, you know what? I don't think it was a trick question. How many characters does Dana Terrace solo voice in the Owl House? Specifically, solo voice. Let's see. What do you all think? What are you thinking? We're getting close to 200. It's 2. That is correct. She voices, technically, 3 characters. She voices Tenella Nosa... and she also voices, what's their name? I forget their name right now. The tiny cat coven soldier from Labyrinth Runners. She also voices Young King, apparently. What artist inspired the collector's design? I don't know if too many people know this. I've talked about it in several of my videos multiple times because I just like the sound of the name. Okay, wow, it is not Vincent van Gogh. Nope, it is Remedios Varo. Famous for their absurdist sort of art style, which I find to be pretty interesting. You guys really put Moondrop FNAF, Moondrop FNAF. That's clearly like the bait answer. Who was the first character Luce met from the Boiling Isles? You know, there's 4 options. I think this might trick a lot of people, but I rewatched the first episode just to be sure. And it's Albert. Okay, lots, you got it right. It is not Ida. It was actually Albert. What's in Hootie's mouth that he's about to throw up again? What's he about to throw up, everybody? Please be Tibbles, I'm begging you. Please eat Tibbles. It's not the mail this time, everybody. It's Luce's textbooks. In Dana Terrace's Be Gay Do Witchcraft charity stream, which of these wasn't a drawing feature? That's right, now we're getting into like outside sort of, you know, you gotta be part of the fan base to understand what's happening. Is it Bellows eating a McRib? Goro Akechi annoyed by Hootie? I can't read the rest in time, but it's... Wow, even across the board, okay. Kiki Mora working at McDonald's was not featured in the Be Gay Do Witchcraft charity stream. That was featured in the art contest video that I released a few days ago. If you want to go check that out, it was pretty awesome. In the Owl House and Amphibia crossover Comic-Con table read, who was Ida's favorite character to meet? I don't know if you've seen the animation that this was based off of, or not based off of, but this is based off the animation that was made. I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean. Yes, it was Polly. It was not Hot Pop.
I love the chaotic energy coming from the tiny one. Up top, you absolute beast.
Ida and Polly, high five.
In the Owl House Witch's Apprentice game, what was the last main quest? See, I just recently played this game on the channel, so you can also go check out that video if you are interested. But what is the final quest? What was it? It was Rescuing King. That is correct. What was the first spell ever cast in the Owl House? Don't count the Azura segment. This picture might be a little misleading, but I don't know. I couldn't find any other images quickly enough, but it's a levitation spell. Yep. Okay, this isn't really a question, but what the heck is up with this, everybody? I'm really confused. What the frick? What does this mean? I'm so confused. Why is he a rat? What's up with the Alador rat? Just put all the answers, yeah. Alador rat, Alador rat. Why is that a thing? Why does that exist? It's just there and never brought up again. Why does it exist? They never acknowledge it. How many fanfics featuring Hootie and Duolingo Bird exist on Archive of Our Own? You guys read fanfiction specifically about Hootie and Duolingo Bird? You should. You definitely should. There are 34. Not enough would be a good answer, but we're looking for the very specific answer. It's called impossible for a reason, you know? There's 34 that exist. If you put not enough, I expect all 105 of you to start writing your own right now. All right, here comes the last question. Here we go. Are you ready, everybody? Do you think you're gonna win? Do you think you're gonna lose? Whether you win or lose, can we eat Tibbles after it's over? Can we eat him? Even after Hootie's eaten him? What's in Hootie's mouth that he's about to throw up? What's he gonna throw up? I think I know what a lot of you are gonna put, but you know, I'm just curious what you gotta think. What are you thinking? Look at how much he's got a lot in there. Everything was correct. King's letter was like the main one, but he threw up all those different things.
I could. Oh, here it comes.
Who is the winner? Third place we have Caitlin. Congratulations, 20 out of 25. Dang, that's still quite a lot. Cassie Kenzo with less out of, okay, whatever. And in first place we have Rainestorm. Let's go, Rainestorm, the nickname for rain. How about that? Look at those little names dancing. That's adorable. Congratulations, Rainestorm, for winning. Now, what do you all have to say for yourself? Okay. Top 5. Y'all putting your rankings. Darcy, British Darcy. Interesting. Yeah, let's eat Tibbles. Yes, Tibbles barbecue. It's gotta happen, everybody. We need that Tibbles barbecue. Eat Tibbles. Yes, guys. Yes, McDonald's collector. We need this. We need to keep eating Tibbles, guys. You guys can all eat Tibbles. Here's what we gotta do. After this is over, I want all of you, even all of you watching, what we need to do right now is make more Hootie and Duolingo Bird fan fictions. We gotta increase that number. There it is. There's the art piece of Bella's eating the McRib. And we also need to eat Tibbles right now. I don't care how we cook them, barbecue them, frickin' just throw them into the fire straight up. I'd be fine with anything as long as we get to eat Tibbles. Let's feast on Tibbles, yes. Kahoots are always such a blast. I love getting to do them with all of you. So thank you all so much for participating and watching. And I'll see you all later because we got an Amphibia Kahoot coming up in a few days. Oh yeah.